I think we're good. That's the longest time it's taken for me to unmute my microphone. Hi everyone. Skylar Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream. And welcome back to Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. Last time... Ken! Cousin! You already gave me enough. Gifting subs over here. Thank you. Can't wait to leave this. Anyway, hi everyone. Hello. Hi. Ken's jumping on me. Showering me with love that I don't deserve. But thank you, Cousin Ken. Can't wait to leave this cold and snow and go lay out on a beach with all the drinks I want. Just come to Australia, man. We got you covered. We had a 40-degree day here in Western Australia today. I spent it inside a fucking office. I'm allowed to be a pilot or operate any passenger carrying vehicle larger than a Class C motor vehicle. Ken with the 5 gift subs. Thank you very much, cousin. With Pop Links and Delimited. And Chazu. What? Listen, it's my money. You're so generous, so generous. Yes, Cousin Ken is very generous. They already dropped something in my DMs earlier. Wow. Thank you, honorable cousin. Chat sexy again, because Ken Skyland chat might break. Dark Patrol gifted Kumabot Defender a subscription. My goodness. Hello, Dark Patrol. Welcome on in. Thank you. You're all very welcome. 40 degrees, right? Right. Yeah. 40 degrees. 40 degrees Celsius. Shall we say? Bringing your DMs is an unrelated gift. It's because I care. And listen. Just being real for a sec. Why am I tearing up over this? I shouldn't be tearing up over this. This is nothing. But it was a very welcome gift, Cousin Ken. And honestly, thank you, because I kinda needed it. Today did not go well. Let me just say. At work, it was a rough day. I had people not emailing me. I had people emailing me about things that I didn't need to be emailed about. And then to make matters worse, I found out that I double paid a fucking invoice and lost half an hour. I did not do anything that I needed to fucking do today. Every task that I tried was just... No, it didn't work. Ken, stop. Thank you. Wow. So, it was not great. I did not have a good day, so honestly, what Ken did powered me through a little bit. And look, you know what? I haven't... Look, Ken, I'm sorry, because I haven't added it yet, because I don't think I have any slots left, but I'm gonna show it off on stream. So Ken just dropped this in my DMs, just casually, and was just like, hey, I got your thing because it's gonna be a rough week, and you've mentioned it. And now I'm gonna cry. Because Ken's a butt. Hang on, give me a sec. It's gonna show up immediately, and it's gonna immediately reveal what it is. Give me a sec, hold on. Where is it? Where did I save it? I know I saved it somewhere. Nope, that's the wrong folder. I can't find the folder that I saved it into. Where'd it go? There it is. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, okay, there we go. Look at this. Look at my little goober. He has the uppies. Yeah. He has the uppies. The Skylar Narb gets the uppies. Also, I need to really catch up on chat. Holy moly. Thinking your DMs is an unrelated gift because I care. 40 is too cold, looking to be in the 80s. Yes, I know you were talking in C. I've got a 30 seconds delay. My message from it is way out of time. It was also to cheer you up during a rough week. Thank you, Cousin Ken. I'm curious on what the gift is, but I also don't want to pray. First Nobble emote. 40F is perfect temperature. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that chucks. This doesn't chucks though. This is a wonderful community and I'm glad to be a part of it. Look, I try. Not adorable Skylet? No. A piece for the cousin. Look how cute they are? No. First Naruto emote. First Naruto emote. Okay. Say bye-bye to Skylar uppies. But yes, Ken just pops into my DMs and was just like, hey, I'm gonna need a ref sheet for a thing. And I'm like, okay. Alright. And then Ken just shows up in my DMs this morning and was like, hey, here you go. And I'm like, au revoir. Oh god, I was looking at my second screen and I missed it until the... Oh no. You want me to bring it back? Was that Ken holding you? That was just... I don't know. It was someone giving uppies. Sometimes it's Ken, sometimes it's other people. I think it's a little bit of everyone, really. Hang on, let me bring it back up. One sec. I'd try giving you uppies, but that would probably end up in some squishing. There. There you go. I has uppies. See? I has uppies. Au revoir. Cute. No, not cute. No. Ken holding Skylar again. Also, Ken, au revoir, you freaking goober, freaking, You started a hype train, by the way. Thank you. Then a pencil and paper drawing of Ken the uppies and Ken the wee almost for them to you. Oh, yes, please. Alright, shall we get started then? 21 minutes into the stream and I've not even touched a button. Oh, also, just quickly, both Vivian and Ms. Mouse are now on the title screen. Right, last time, we had a slight out-of-body experience in Chapter 4, and we, after resolving that, getting our partners back, we headed back to Rogueport. We did basically everything we needed to do, including getting the hidden partner, and the only optional partner, being Ms. Mouse. We've also powered her up. Tonight, we have to figure out how to get here. Professor Franklin said the old sea dogs by the harbor might know more. Town stuck in a perpetual state of dim twilight. Even the gloomy townspeople have dim expressions. A forest trapped in a perpetual state of dim twilight. One must watch one's step while navigating the paths. An old building deep in the woods that exudes a strange aura. I've apparently got 100% of star pieces in the Twilight Trail. But I also didn't get the Shine Sprite there, at least? Weird. Take your whispers after the stream. Alright, I will. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there might be a thing here for us, and there might not be. Keelhaul Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So, you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out or the pirate curse will get you. What? Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. Keelhaul Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place. For your own sake. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich. You know, poof! See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often though. Mostly he hangs out at Pudley's joint. You in by the square? Oi, you! With a mustache! What's for the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right, then ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Ooh. Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. It said to ask you anything. I'm going to board this ship. This ship is now mine? I don't see no name on it. Must be mine. Twilight Trail most likely doesn't have star pieces. Probably not, no. None of the keys to start it, despite it not having an engine or electronics. Mario likes the ability to sail. Well, if there's a ship in the harbor, and it belongs to someone, for a bum, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. You want to leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. Your mum said that once you learn that timing, you finally ain't out of bobbing. Ah, mum. Meet Scram! Don't talk to me! My heart's burning for my long-lost love. So speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Glitzville, no matter how many times I flirted, she never paid me the slightest attention. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. God, I wish I had monetary wealth that gave me freedom. Instead, I'm stuck at a stupid job. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? More money, maybe. I'm just casually stealing a boat. Just casually. It's true, monetary wealth is required to have freedom. Probably thrills? You look pretty boring, mate. You're just standing here. Thrills, you say, huh? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man! What I need are thrills! I mean, it would be a thrill, I suppose, in a weird way. Wait, hold the horses, that's it! Restrain your equestrian mammals! Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! I've just been told to keep it down because Dad just went to bed. I already know to keep it down. I didn't think I was being that loud. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio! That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you were saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over, rather. I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man! No, I just want a piece. I left all my treasure in one piece. Tail. Tail mentioned Spyro's gone. Time to be louder. No, the last thing I want to do is be told off. Spyro's still gone. Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio should go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate, foolish man! Do you not know who I am? Do you know who I am? What does Mario explain all this to him? Flavio was already set to go to Keelhaul Key by himself. I'll have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid! Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, you be captain. Huh? Isn't the captain the leader? Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. I will take my lucky charm with me. Well, I think we have a ship. I think you got what I was referencing to Limited. Right fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew in fair as today. No siree, Bob. I wonder if Professor Frankly tells us anything. It'd be best to rest around the harbor at Keelhaul Key. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm referencing a very old game. Okay, so you're not referencing anything. I'm referencing a comedian. This guy captain is most likely a fake position that sounds important but only exists so he is a scapegoat in case something goes wrong. Yeah, Oh yes! I'm going to be filthy rich! I can't wait to leave port! I would give you a pirate's voice, but I'm terrible at pirate's voices. Also, I probably end up being exceptionally loud and disturb Dad, and then I get told off. Starboard ho! Port ho! Giant monster blooper ho! I'm practicing my hoes. You might not want to say that out loud, buddy. Might as well tell you, my brother went to Keelhaul Key and never returned. Please provide legal explanation and sign everything. I get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. I want to say it, but Australian accent is kind of piratey. I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. Ah yes, that was the person who was who was talking about his hose. That one's free, you can have that one. Descended from convicts. Yep, deep sea travelers. At last, my dreams will come true. I'm gonna open my very own shop on Keelhaul Key. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle, it'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keelhaul Key is a deserted, cursed island. You think I'll get much foot traffic? I'm talking, looks like your best friend. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. I call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Keelhaul Key. I certainly feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just losing it. That's Pawpatch the Bob. He's a real salty sailor type. Totally active guy, huh? He looks pretty belly, too. Gotta love strong go-getters, huh? The sailors had regional accents depending on where they sail to. I think so, I'm not sure, though. Nothing fishy there at all. Four Eyes gonna be best friend. Ah, yes. So it is you are? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. I mean the poop. Ah, behold that elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? She's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Shut up. This proud ship can shut up. Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I completely forgotten about it. Yes, it's Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. I had no navigator. He ran off, the dog. Navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Pawpatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. That's Flavio. He's a rich idiot, but he takes the Keelhaul Key, so keeps Keelhaul Key, so I'm giving him that. This is the prefix for steamship. Oh, there you go. This is not a steamship. It's unpowered. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Barbary, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. I said I wasn't gonna do a pirate's voice, and this is the best you're gonna fucking get, so you'll fucking deal with it. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Barbary fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? A complaint! Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, aye. Sounds fair, sir. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. We must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Yeah, that's why. Arg, matey. Haha, oh, yes. Okay, I think those guys are just going to say the same thing. And explain why they're sailing. Alright. Off to that island, are ya? Well, at least Flavio's ship is the best in the harbor. That'll be fine as long as you don't see any ghosts. But if the Pirates King's curse is real, there ain't a ship on the sea that can save you. I mean, right now, Flavio's boat is the only boat in the harbor, so I guess we'll have to make do. Admiral Bobbery, now that you mention it, I have heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. It's the thing about rumors, what's true? Ah yeah, searching for my dead navigator. That's why the guy practicing his eye when it counts. Sell for riches and booties. Admiral Bobbery, I'm fairly sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of the town. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Pobley's place in the inn by the town square. Sometimes that lovely wife of his would swing by to pick him up. East part of town, huh? Well, if he lives on the east part of town, then maybe Professor Franklin is out of him, right? That would make sense. Bobbery! That old sea dog lives just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Botheration. Locked. Well, perhaps there's more than one way to skin a chicken. That day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. You know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking in the chimneys. Sneaking in the chimneys, you say? Yeah, I kind of expected that. You. Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. The fearsome demon, the crystal stars, the hero who arose, the wise Goomba, the stalwart Cooper, the four heroes, the duel with the demon sealed within, and all becomes legend. I think we'll leave that for a little bit later on. Oh, hi. What do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Harumph, what poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, So, sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something, is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now, away with you! I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you! Well, if you're not coming with us, then I'm taking your Shine Sprite, and there ain't nothing you can bloody do about it. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. That's a bottom sailor. The workers at the dock say he's some kind of legend. I heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble? Seriously.
Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea? That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two.
Podley, huh? You say Barbary won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want Barbary back on the water? Or was that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Barbary, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Barbary's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. Probably end up crying. But I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do. I can take it. I nearly cried earlier. It's fine. In that case, get ready. Barbary's tale of woe goes something like this. Is that a cat on that box? Got distracted by cat. Barbary was once married, and a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. Two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Barbary was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though. Always waited faithfully for Barbary's return. And Barbary, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could. All was good. For a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? Passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Barbary, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Barbary, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts, and tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He was never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now. So tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Unless they had future sight, there was no way they could have known. What you got there, Podley? You got an old letter, the letter Scarlet wrote to Barbary just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Barbary a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, I'll give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Barbary in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Barbary. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Please, Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. This count as mail fraud. To be fair, when someone is suffering like that, it can be hard to make the right choice sometimes. Bobbery? What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again! No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now, away with you! I've got something you might want to read. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Oh, don't play sad music! Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Of course. Don't play the sad music. I think I got more emotional as I grew up. Au revoir. Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Luckily, I'm a cold, emotionless shithead. Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe? Bound for Keelhaul Key. Haroof! If you think an old sea bum like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! The ship's in the harbour, Must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Well, how's it going? I'm in the middle of researching that door more. Well, we got ourselves a navigator. Is there a... Nope, I guess there wasn't. I thought there might have been a stoppiece there. And yours, have a seat. This is Butley's place. The spot where folks come to wrap up the sinful days. Looks like Podley won't make mention of it for now. Genie is sending us mail. Hi Nexus, welcome on in. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great! Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun! I'm jealous! Well, if you have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Pacini. Let's save the game. Just in case something happens. Ah, the smell of the sea. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. You lived practically on the ocean's doorstep. You probably could have stepped outside and taken a sniff. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well! My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. You've no errands? We can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. Very well! To the sea! Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion and romance and money. Our destination is dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Onward! This is X01 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X01 here. Over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X0 Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X0 Black is on board the vessel. Money, you say? Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. Monster Day circles X circle. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Where's the owl? Where's the rooster? Monster Day XX, another day of good wind. Like clouds, they dazzle me, as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Where's the owl? Where's the rooster? Monster Day X music note. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. This speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom bassa boom festival. The Stash Brothers' best of friends. The red stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times as whacked. So let's hear the fireworks go boom at the boom bassa boom festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, ho, ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast licked, for I'm Flavio. He was giant, massive, a huge drink of man-eater. But even now, you know, I could take him, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. Yes, but even then, I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great. He started again. A tale of bravery, right? Heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. As the captain, he might be the leader, but I'm pretty sure I outrank him as the captain. We're pretty close to the island. I mean... Hey, Flavio, you can swim, right? Good! Shove. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is that? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi! Master Flavio! Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. But even now, you know... Ah? Stopped, you say? Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury. Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. The beast licked her. Well, yeah, the captain is in charge of the ship and crew. Just a mutiny. I've seen plenty of cases where an admiral on board a vessel has no authority over the captain. I'm taking authority. I'll investigate, right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a gumper stomp a minute, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Arrgh! To the barrier! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Look at the toad in the background. Ooh. No, they're upon us! The pirate ghosts! All our rumors were true! What do we do? We gotta get out of here! Don't panic yourselves! This is just a dream that we are all having awake! Now, quickly move the boat! Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, Ghostly, you think you're really the savage pirate king? Help me! Buck up now, everyone! Remain civilized, relax, don't panic! Relax, I say! You simply must take it easy. What? Fog! Bobbery, no! Excuse me, listen, everyone. We can form an orderly line without shoving right after. Eee! Whoa! We must get out of here! Abandoned ship! Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself! You plebs later! That's interesting. They knocked off, in the original, they don't. I think they just... Bobbery ends up on the shore, but that's about it. Like, Bobbery gets knocked off the boat, but it's not really revealed how. He just sort of slides off. Why did the ship explode? Monster, Day X Star. Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island Keelhaul Key was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We've lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. Pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Monster, Day X Heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Monster, Day Circle. We built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Monster, Day Circle X. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We've carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Keelhaul Key. Can you see anything, Dynamite? Can't see anything struggling out there. Oi, Captain Stash! My voice changed again. It ain't much, but we've finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Sure, I was getting bored, you know, staring at the sea all day. Keeping an eye out for people who are clearly not there. Whack-hoo, I'm Whacker! We got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Whack-a-doo! They already had a couple huts. That's a rare whacker. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore, nope. If you whack a whacker, they drop a whack bump. They're supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price on gourmet auctions too. Yep, super precious delicacy. Still whacking a defenseless creature to get one. You'd never do that, right, Mario? Considering the fact that we're literally stranded here, maybe not. Yet. Star piece? I wish Miss Mouse was a little bit more accurate. Or whatever it is, I can't seem to find it. It's probably there somewhere.
Captain, please help us. Flabby and Pop Hatch are in a huge fight.
What now?
And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flabby a Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little Cyclops! Flabby demands satisfaction, you me hammers at dawn. Why, that's right fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads.
They're here!
Who's here? Captain Stash! Those ghosts are back! Mario from front and center! Take care of those ghosts! Me? Oh, fuck.
Au revoir, Nexus. Can't flee this flight. Can't flee this flight? Nexus! Au revoir! Stop! My goodness. Thank you.
Gimbella! What are these things?
That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kinda spooky. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Super guard! Lucky. Friend V! Au revoir. So many things going off. Au revoir. V is coming in hard. V is coming in hard. Hi, friend V. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Au revoir. Au revoir indeed. The purple toad wasn't on the ship. How did he get it? I'm gonna ask him, actually. Cousin V, what were you up to? I think you were playing Fortnite with the... with Cousin D, right? If I remember correctly. We were fat and running. How's the cutie Sky Sky? Sky is fine, but it's not cute. 4 victories in a row, nice. That worked out well, didn't it? Welcome on in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Skylar Stardrift. I'm a variety streamer, and tonight, our boat just got attacked by ghosts, and now we need to sort those ghosts out. Very cute, actually. Nope. Head in the plane, see you all later. Alright, safe travels, Spire. Enjoy flight. Enjoy being IRL Dirk. Except Dirk's stuck on the plane, but you know, swings and roundabouts. Hit to raid and dip will be like a foob. Okay, no worries, V. Catch you later. Enjoy food. Ow. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you. I hope your fight is good. Mm-hmm. Now, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Fortunately, these guys are on the ground, and we can attack them with a shell. Nice, get the super guard out. Ah, nope. taking me this long to get rid of one. Oh, okay. This guy about to get crushed. Man, I should have swapped over to Koops. But then, how was I to know that was gonna happen? Nope, no such luck. Almost did that on the beat. Speaking of the beat, how's the audio tonight? Been so distracted, I haven't bothered asking. Alright, fire's gone. Well, off Mario it has anyway. There! That'll sort you spooks out. It's fine for me. Alright, cool. Yes! You're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash! Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere. Someone must investigate the rest of this island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Oh, wait, pal. Ah, well, we cannot just sit here and sun ourselves all day like mermaids, eh? Someone must get out there and look around. This is not a thing to be argued. So, we'll decide this fair and square, Everyone, all in favor of Mario exploring the island? Please raise your hands. All for it? Oh, heck yes, good luck, pal. Ah! There you have it. We'll count upon you. Good luck, bold explorer. Bold explorer? I thought I was the captain. The eastern end of the island seems awful mysterious. Good luck, Captain Stash. Aw, what's going to happen to all of this? Hey, did you find anything? You gotta find a way for us to get back home. So, what have you found? Anything exciting? Well, cheer for you, Captain. Enter the Keelhaul Galleria. What can I do for you? I like how we can still take our items out. You must have very fast shipping, despite the fact that we're literally standing here on a deserted island. Come back anytime, Captain. Hey, kiddo. You need something from the old Battle Master? How did you get here? That's what I want to know. Hi, this may not look like much, but we're very proud of our seaside shanty. A night's stay is 10 coins. You're flogging us 10 coins? We literally crashed here. We shipwrecked here, and you're still gonna charge us money. Good grief. Did you sleep well, Captain? Enjoy your day. I'm also the captain, and you should give that to me for free. Bloody daylight robbery. Oh, hey. I thought there was one out here. Bella, I think we're gonna see some new enemies here. Oh, hey, a star piece. Gotcha. Should also mention, I've not played this chapter in the remake, or anything after it, so this is entirely new. Love what they've done with the music here. That's gross. Something from the Battle Master? Yes. Why are you here? How are you here? Looks like we've already tattled these guys, so no problem there. Must have tattled them in the, probably in the, Pit of 100 Trials. It wasn't on the boat!
A Keel Mango. A Head Rattle. May temporarily confuse an enemy, hindering their actions. Oh, come on. My Tushy directly landed on his face. Cool. One down. Also, how did the audience get here? Nice. Forgot about that. You can't touch me. Na 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 na. Can take you out with a super jump, and then I can take you out with Goombella. Nicely done. Sure, it was recorded before a live studio audience. Courage Shell. Bonk! I haven't said that in a while. We can work together, Goombella, and take out 2 of them in one turn. Nice try. There we are. Oh. One of these is going to multiply. At least one of them. Yep, told you. Zap. Oh, dang it. Only the green ones can multiply. Oh, okay. I thought the pink ones could multiply too. I could have sworn I've seen them multiply before. Ow. That was a lot of health. Unfortunately, not enough for him to survive, but, you know. Unfortunately for him, I should say. You guys drop a lot of money. Fuck's sake. I failed like 50 times to hit that stupid fucking tree. Still MP instead of HP for that gimmick. I still could have sworn that they multiplied. Mini Mr. Mini! There we are. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Breath mint, table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will go down, slowly go down, so, you know, try not to. I believe if we do a regular guard, we should be able to avoid the poison. Or, you know, not be able to guard at all. Although he didn't poison us that time.
Hmm. Freeze. I wonder if I can now jump up. Probably not. I feel like Vivian could be useful here. As she will light up the enemies with fire, which will steadily deal damage. Oh, we got a defense boost. And I had a Sneasel. Ah. The audience around the Daisy passed out. Everyone in the audience just passed out. Nice. I do like what they did with the battle music in this chapter. Papa Links with the stretch. Okay. I can do that. Sorry, hold on. I stood up. There. That's better. Do it properly. Right. On with the pummeling. Still no poison. Nice, get the super guard. Fire will steadily deal damage. HP and FP back up. If I super hammer, then we could potentially take them out in one turn, I think. Maybe. Not entirely sure though. I did say potentially. Yep, there we go. The other guy will die to the fire, so... Or he'll die to a super guard. I mean, we'll still have to get around its attack, but still. Oh, looks like I need the baby Yoshi. Oh, that's new. I think that was there in the original. Bye. Shine Sprite. Nice. So close. Ooh, you've got a thing, and I don't want you to use it. Say goodbye to your thing. Well, since you're out here, Dynamite. Ow.
Gotta love it. Do need to watch Mario's health though, it's a little on the low side. You're the thing! Thunder Rage! These cursed ghosts blast it all! My blubbery's blotches! Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy! Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now, away with you! Ow. Ah! Oh, Bobbery thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? I really should have brought a couple gold bars before coming to this island. Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I better be going also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but don't tell him Mario, or else! Looking at the screen? Has that guy lost it, or what? I hate this fourth wall break. To be fair, it is pretty obvious who that might be. Oh, okay then. I just stumbled on into that. Oh, Bobbery. Admiral Bobbery, whatever happened to him? Ah, you're still alive! Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio! I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. No, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. But Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives with fortitude. Mario, front and center, and trust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. Yeah, none of you guys are gonna do it. Bobbery's on the brink, ain't he, mate? I hope he'll pull through. Bobbery, how do you suppose he's faring? You don't suppose. Oh, so very hungry. We have so little food left now. Yeah, and they'll charge you an arm and a leg to stay at the inn and go to the shop. Right. Shall we go and see about rescuing Bobbery then? Ah! He bounced into my way. Nicely done. Bzzzt. You missed. Gets a little FP back. For a minute there, I was almost sure I was gonna get that. You know, because it didn't matter. Nicely done. Ta-da! My guy, you have a shop right there. You can't be that short on supplies. Going up. I say going up. Actually, I think I just remembered something. Oh, fiddlesticks. Ah! I didn't want to get into any more fights. Oh well, here we are. Nice. Got the lucky. And a quick hammer should take care of you. Bonk! Done. I just remembered a thing and I just wanted to see if I was right or not. I mean, possibly remember, I suppose. What are you doing carrying maple syrup around anyway? Nope, okay, I was wrong. I seem to remember that there was a question mark block there, though. Like, just an invisible one, and I thought it had a badge in it, but I guess not. You might be rooted to the ground, but that doesn't mean I can't gulp you up and spit you back out again. Nice try. Bzzzt. Oh, there is something I should probably do too. Yeah, just... let's turn something off. Or... no, I have only got fire drive. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. Oops. At this rate, I'm gonna end up just refinding all the enemies anyway. Hey, an ink coupon. May as well use the honey syrup then. Gets it used. I got a coconut. Fruit from a tropical island. To be honest, it ain't tasty. Okay, what else can I use then? Sure, I'll use a fresh juice then. Coconut. An ice power badge. Make Mario damage proof when jumping on fire enemies. Perhaps we should equip that. It only costs 1 BP. And we're not going to need hammer throw, so let's do it. Ice power. Hi, Luna Wolf. Welcome on in. Good meowing to you too. Shine Sprite. How did you get the Wario outfit? Sheer luck by this point in the game. And I just happen to have enough money. The remake seems to just hand you money like it's candy. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. This is our Legend of the Sea Meters and eh? Oh, there's like a heal point, like right here. That's useful. What is this Crash Bandicoot sounding music? Right, well, now I can just jump on you guys. Bring the pain! I missed it. Nice, still got the super guard even though I super guarded early. I'm positive that Yoshi can go these. Yeah, there we go. I messed up the timing, that's all. I got to the part of 100 or 100 or something. Keep bug things and forgot where I was supposed to go. Did you go into the pit of 100 trials? I mean, if you got into the pit of 100 trials, then it's just keep going down. Because it sounds like you went into the pit of 100 trials. Maybe by accident? Not sure. Oh, the pain of it all. Oh, Mario, oh boy. Inside a giant tree. Oh, you're talking about the Great Tree, yeah. The place can be a little bit confusing, but if you keep looking around, you'll get it. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. Saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. Saw it among the floats and drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Ha! Get me that Chocola Cola, oh boy. Please, I beg of you, get me that Chocola Cola. You can also, if you're playing the remake, you can use the partner hint, which I think is ZL. We need to find some Chocola Cola for Bobbery. Maybe Flavio could help us out with this. Yeah, it might be useful for something for a change. Captain, get me my wine, will ya? I remember that old sailor at the start. He was like really sad. Mm-hmm. Bah. These fuzzies are relentless. Also, you have a sleepy sheep, and that's just not on. Three, 4, 5, and done. There will be no sleeping today.
I mean, not until later, anyway. I'm still tired from the weekend. Oh, more coins. Money. I should deposit that Ultra Mushroom. It's getting in the way. What do you mean you can't store anything else? What do I have in my... What? Okay. I need to start using some of this stuff. The problem is, I've got stuff on me. I've got nothing that I really want to sell. As a kid, that Keelhaul reference to Superstar Saga went completely over my head since I never had that game. It didn't for me. What is that you say? Keelhaul? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio's merely curious. What do you need it for? Well, now the Emerald may soon perish. He wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, so what we are dealing with is this... Here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Keelhaul is part of my, our supplies, which we need to survive. So we need to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. What will you give me in exchange for this delectable Keelhaul? Make it good. I am the editor for Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Keelhaul mango? Oh, now, what do we here? It is Desert Island chic, but mangoes do not agree with Flavio, so mangoes are wrong. Try again if you please. Oh, he gives us the item back. Mushroom fry. I must be honest, this is not what Flavio had hoped for. Something a little more deserted island chic, if you know my meaning. Can we give him, like, something that is... What if we give him an in coupon? I feel like he won't give it back. What is this? Hurrah, rather. Wait, now. Are you sure this is even edible? I scoff at you. I will not trade your Keelhaul for this. Try again. Think succulent. This is rare, but no. Fresh juice? It's fresh. I must be honest, this is not what Flavio had hoped for. I think he kept your items in the original. I think he did, yeah. Well. It's not exactly gourmet. It's not exactly tasty, but if you smash it open, it will give you a drink. Aha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. I literally offered you a shroom steak and you said no. Well, here you go, take the Keelhaul and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh ho, that's not it. Flavio's treasured beverage. Actually, it's Bobbery's. On the waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently and savor all the fine fizziness. On the waft the... Okay. Stole the cola. I'll use an in coupon. In the original, but I love this game anyway. And yes, that is a reference to Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Very cute reference, too. Good old Chicola Cola. He found the cola. Nothing else in the island will do. We must give him a coconut. Whoa, it's my childhood game. Hi, Aaron. Welcome on in. Ah! Missed it. I see you are a fan of this game, too. Welcome, welcome. Nope. Spin jump. That guy's got a sleepy sheep, and I will not stand for that nonsense. No naps today. I played GameCube when I was a kid. I missed out on so much. I actually got this game fairly late when I was a kid. Very late to the party, could never find it anywhere. Finally found it secondhand and never got the instruction booklet. I mean, that was fine. The game did a fantastic job of teaching me all about itself, so... Never got this game. Got the game as a kid. This is one of my... As I mentioned, like, when I started this game, this is not just one of my favorite games. It is my favorite Mario game. My favorite... Oh, wow, I stuffed that up completely. I thought I was doing the other attack. My favorite Mario game. My favorite Mario RPG. And it's also my favorite RPG in just general. Such a good story, such good music, such good gameplay, such a good battle system. I love this game so much. I spot a cousin. You do spot a cousin, Ken. You spot Aaron, who is also a cousin. Narbos are cousins. My parents were like, "What do you want that for? You have a Super Nintendo." Oh wow. So it makes sense that he only accepts the coconut. After all, the devs can't account for what a player might have when getting here, so they needed something locally sourced since you don't have the access to the main hub for now. I mean, I'm surprised it's not a whackers bump, considering. Speaking of Mario RPG, I have the Super Mario RPG game too. Yeah, that's very good. The remake is fantastic. The remastered is pretty faithful to the original, luckily. Yes. Fellow Narb. All the Narbs. Yeah, both the remakes of the, of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door and Super Mario RPG are very, very, very faithful. Plus, they have new content. I love them so much. Also, would just like to point out, this is technically speaking my first playthrough of this game, in full. There was a false start that I don't really want to talk about, that I streamed last year when the game came out. I had every intention of playing this game as soon as it came out, but things didn't go according to plan, it was delayed, and then some things happened during the stream that I was not a fan of, so it basically had a false start, and we had to restart, so... But I only restarted this year, so... Whack and bumps are finite, which could lead to softlocks, as unlikely as that may be. Yeah, true. Anyway. Here you go, Bobbery. Sniff, sniff. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You brought it. Gulp, slut. Ah, this glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. It also dispels belly blackworms. Transferred from the mouth of one to another. Yuck! So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Mr. Streamer Pat Pat. Mayor. Now I should be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. That's Admiral Bobbery. He came with us on the ship, don't you remember?
He washed ashore with the rest of us, but he seems hurt. Do you think he's doing okay? No, I think he's quite dead. Snore. Hey, Gonzalez, I think maybe Bubbery's just sleeping, yeah. He is, and here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. This calls for a bunk. Hup, hup, hup. What? Yippity, yippity, pirates! Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you! You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital! Hey, you're still alive, you bozo? Yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Yeah, you literally just here. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? Bobbery, join your party. Bobbery's abilities, a primer. Press and release to X to throw Bobbery. He'll then walk a few steps and explode. Uses explosions to destroy cracked rocks, blast open cracked walls, and activate switches. Use X to toss Bobbery and destroy the cracked rock with an explosion. With proper aim, you can even toss him up to higher elevations. Toss Bobbery to the higher ledge to activate the switch. Pro tip, do not blow your friends up in real life, you will be arrested. If he hasn't exploded yet, you can press X to trigger its explosion right away. Don't forget that option. I've mastered them. Modern Paper Mario Bobbery would have killed himself during this tutorial. While in battle, he can attack enemies on the ground with Bomb. He can also use Bomb Squad to toss out bombs that will explode when the following turn ends. Spite Pouch. Only if you'll call it. I say, this rock looks like a fiendish grinning skull. There's a spot you could insert something. Feels certain I've seen something the same shape as this indentation, but I can't bring it to my mind, blast it. Does everyone say something different here? This rock looks kind of like a skull. Oh, and it looks like that one spot in the eye could fit something inside. In the shape of this indentation, I feel like I've seen something that would fit there. Everyone's gonna say something different, aren't they? Cool skull rock, huh? There's a spot in the eye that looks like it could hold something. Wait, the shape of this indent looks like something I've seen before. Interesting rock, looks quite a bit like a skull. Oh, and there's a spot in this eye that would fit something. In the shape of the indentation, I feel certain I've seen something like it before. This rock looks like a skull, and hey, there's a spot in the eye where you could put something. Take a look at the shape of the hole, Gonzalez. Does it remind you of anything you've seen? Huh, this rock looks a lot like a skull. You could fit something inside this little spot in the eye. I feel like we've seen something that's the same shape as this little indentation. If you can live with the fact that you blow up your friend. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who liked to see what all partners had to say. I saw the option and I took it. Oh. We'll take that. Desmond's mouse. Oh, I didn't, did I? I forgot a party member. Oops. Well, I guess I'll just have to go back. Oh no, the shame of it all.
Kaboom. Nice recovery, Bubbery. Ah. Hey, look, I finally got poisoned. Doesn't need to remake after a long break. Don't remember if I started from scratch or not. Take that! There, that's better. Get those super guards going. Also started from scratch, but I don't remember. Considering that you mentioned that you were stuck in Chapter 2, you could probably start the whole game if you want to get to grips with the story, and personally I recommend it if it's been a while. Story's just too good. Can we also talk about the fact that this game is now portable? And I mean, like, sure, it was portable on emulators if you had a good laptop, but like, now it's like officially portable. Man, I remember when I first tried to stream this, and I tried playing it with the GameCube controller, but they've added a couple of extra controls, and you can't use a GameCube controller. I'm so sad. I wanted to use a GameCube controller for this, man. For all intents and purposes, you can actually use one, but you don't have all of the buttons assigned, so you can't actually finish the game. Simply because you're locked out of a couple of control options. Wrong button. It's portable because of Switch? Mm-hmm. A skull-shaped rock square? This is an excellent one. There's even a spot here in the eye to insert something. And doesn't the shape of that indentation remind you of something we've seen recently? Mind you, the Switch 2's battery life is apparently not very good, so I'm interested to see how long this game would last on battery. And something tells me, not very long. Oh, I walked right into it. Ow. Sadly, my Switch seems to run out of I think everyone's Switch just seems to run out of battery fairly quickly. They do not have good battery lives. And you have a 2019 Switch 1. Apparently the Switch 2's battery is even worse. I don't know, I've not tested it, and I never play my Switch portably anyway. Oh, really? You're gonna make another one? That's not good for me. Maybe if I do this. I'm just having my Switch docked from now on. Switch solid state batteries would hurry the expletive up. They've been just around the corner every year for the last 20 years. You know, when testing what I can do for my 100% Super Paper Mario shenanigans, I found out that the game completely resets you, like level stats and attacks you've learned if you go into a... Oh, Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. If you go into a dungeon with an attack your mon can't learn, damn you boring to know my Charmander with Blast Burn. There we go. I also need to be careful, I'm running out of health. He says, as he runs directly into another putrid piranha plant. No. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep... That's twice I've done that in this one stream, and I've not done that before, ever. Have you ever played Super Paper Mario? Yes, I have. I also played it on stream many, many, many years ago. Like, many years ago. We're talking a very long time ago. I'm pretty sure I have played the original Paper Mario game on stream too. But that was probably... No, it was probably a little after Super Paper Mario, like maybe a year or two after. Oh, fog on both sides. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't think so. Mario via NSO. I never owned the original game for the Nintendo 64. But I did get the Wii's Virtual Console release. Oh, dang it. Really? They get to attack and I don't? Hey, nice. It's one I've wanted to try because I've heard this story is super good. The story is very good. Gameplay, not so much, though. Let's go gambling. Sadly, Super Paper Mario is less of an RPG and more of a platformer. I mean, you still have health and you still have attack stats, but it's nothing like the original games. Really? I guess I'm just not going to win this fight then. The enemies get to attack and I don't. Fucking Super Guardian. Let me buy this post game. You can. Shh! Don't spoil it for people who haven't played. Tut tut. This could be a mistake. It was. Ow. Oh no, my eyes and brain, they've been spoiled. I'll figure out what the stop pieces are. Hey! More coins. I can't stop winning. If I get into any more fights, I am in trouble. In other words, I shouldn't do that. This area is pretty rough. I would like to withdraw one of my ink coupons, please. Since I have, like, so many of the damn things. Also, can you please take this Ultra Mushroom off of my hands? Thank you. Store that for later. I don't need it right now. I will use an in coupon. Again. Ow. Oh, blah. Next started playing up. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there, waiting to lurch in and stack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling, now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence! Grr! I growl at you like an angry jungle beast! I ought to... So in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There's a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Who's good coupons when the inn is just 10 coins? Because I've got too many things in my inventory. I need to use something.
Call it old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious?
Flavio's up it!
Oi! Smells like low tide! But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but you know.
Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself?
Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see,
Soul Super Shroom or something?
Nah.
Thought you said C-bomb, which is not a very nice word to say, and you can't say it before 9 PM on broadcast TV.
Oh, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this for...
Missed that line of dialogue.
Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock?
Oh, heck yes. Yeah, take him, please.
Have fun out there, jerk. Off with you. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh, what? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time.
Skull Rock. Something smells suspicious there. So smelly I can't get near it.
Better stock up on items before going deep into the jungle, I think. This island is just stinking with ghosts. I can feel it. It smells like scary. If I lived my whole life here, will I turn into one of those ghosts too? Skull Rock sounds a bit stomach-turning, but I'm sure you guys will be alright. Hey, that Skull Rock you mentioned sounds interesting. You should go investigate. Like, now. Like, there's a weird little added kazoo with Flavio here. He also has a custom sprite for if we jump on the Yoshi. Of course, Flavio will not join us in battle. That's our job. Luigi, how did you get here? You can't see him, he's behind me. There he is. Peekies. How did you get here to this floating deserted island, Luigi? Do tell. This show was recorded before a live studio audience. Spin jump. It does point it out that Flavio only joins you for a short time. Like, don't worry, play, you don't have to put up with him for too long. Don't worry, you didn't just gain another party member. Also, he's completely useless in battle anyway.
Now what is all this? A dead end, taunting Flavio with its dead endness. I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Oh, positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes? Let us plunge into this puzzle.
You plunged so hard, you fucking left the water, mate.
Hey Gonzalez, doesn't Flavio have a gem that might fit in that eye hole? What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? Then what can I possibly have that you would need with such anxiousness? Chocola cola?
What? You want me to give you the chocolate cola? Ha! I must scoff at you. You asked too much, little man, except— wait! I already gave that to you, you rat. Coins? What? You want me to lend you coins, you poor pauper? I must scoff at you. What on earth do you need coins for on a deserted island anyway, Think before you speak, you foolish thing. Think! You set up a shop, and the inn charges money. That skull gem that you had at the thing. At Podley's place. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really, really need it. This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio, he of such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. Are you gonna pay me? The pride of Flavio's family. Can it be set into the Skull Rock? Remember, I am merely loaning you that skull gem. I expect it back in just as shiny or even shinier. Yes, sir, your admiral, sir. I'll wash it in this water. With my shoes. I'll use my shoes as scrubbing brushes. Skull Captain casts his gaze, Red Jewel shines and plays, boom bassa boom festival. The Stash brothers best of friends, 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash is barely 4 times his work, so let's hear those fireworks go boom at the boom bassa boom festival. Perhaps Flavio should consider a singing career, Oh, that did a thing. Wow. That was dramatic. What am I not paying you for? Ah! Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! Huh? What? Ah! My skull gem! Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio! Phew! Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? Chicken. I thought we dealt with the chicken earlier. It's Narbon time. Hi, Swooshy, welcome on in. You killed the Admiral. Month star, day circle music note. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers enter the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. Pirate's Grotto. Oops. A ruin powder. Didn't even know that was there. I was just like, that looks like a place to hide a thing, specifically a star piece. That's not a star piece. Oh. Well, a time like the present. Let's explore further. Gotcha! Smack! Or should that be bonk? I don't seem to have these. Oh no, never mind, I do have them. Tattled. Okay. Take that.
But if I remember rightly, these guys are susceptible to explosions too, so maybe we should try that. Nicely done. I can get it. Alright, let's try Admiral Bobbery on one of these guys. Bobbery, let's see what you can do here. Superstar Saga, if you timed the hammer wrong, the head fell off the hammer and you bonk them with the handle. The Superstar Saga has some great humorous moments. Like that, for example. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could get lucky on items. Ah. Ow. If I do that, then they're in striking range of Bobbery. Oof. Well, at least you got the Super Guard, Bobbery. When Nintendo started selling the games on Steam, the amount of mods this game would have is staggering. That's probably precisely why they don't. Nintendo don't like mods. Nintendo don't like a lot of things. Power Smash ought to finish you off? Ta-da. Do I stick this out? Because I'm only 3 star points away from a... I could go back and heal, or do I stick it out and wait? Surprised you made it through there, Admiral Bobbery. Usually the ally gets stuck there. Nope. Not quite the button I was imagining to press. It worked though. These paper cuts there, I always use Vivian for that. I'm allowed to enjoy Nintendo products in ways that they specifically authorize. That's a bullet bill. It attacks after being shot from a bill blaster. Max HP is 2, attack is 4, defense is 1. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally wail into your mosh pit style. Here it comes. Well, I would have super guarded it successfully. Take that! I imagine I can't sleep stomp these guys. Like, Power Smash and Piercing Blow might be the... Well, I'm curious. Let me see something here. Okay, that did 4 damage. Remember that. That did 4 damage. Also, there's my level up. That's a Bill Blaster. It's a cannon that shoots bullet bills. Max HP is 5 and defense is 2. It doesn't attack you directly, but shoots bullet bills at you. I know the bullet bills are annoying, but take out the Bill Blaster first, trust me. Ugh, how many of those things will it shoot at us? You're so annoying! Gambella, if you take out the bullet bill for me, because I want to see something. So, piercing blow did 4 damage. How much does power smash do? 4 damage also. So I probably should, you know, not have... Thanks! Should probably not have both of those on at the same time. I like the Bill Blaster from Superstar Saga better. Alright, we got choices here. We are hurting a bit, I have noticed. But we're also running out of FP a lot faster. I think we're kind of okay on BP for now. I'm gonna go FP. Just because it seems as though I'm draining that a lot faster than I expected to. So let's go FP for now. I like how I went back to grab that 1 coin before stepping forward to grab the rest. Why do I have a bad feeling? Bobbery is a salty old Bobbum sailor who was once married to the lovely Scarlet. Press X to make him take a few steps forward and then explode. His blasts can even flip switches. Ms. Mouse, the little mouse the thief, is actually the manager of the lovely House of Badges shop in Rogueport. Press X to have a sniff for any nearby goodies. Her nose switches when treasure is nearby. As a kid, I religiously only upgrade HP. I tended to do that too on my first playthrough. I also only focused on using regular jumps and regular hammer blows. I did not use my FP very much. I'm about to cause us a great deal of hurt. Take cover! One star point. And 1 coin. Ha! Gotcha. I snuck up from behind. Oh, fiddlesticks. That didn't work. Hold the button, hold the button, hold the button. There we go. Perfect. I always follow the rhythm of HP, FP, BP, HP, etc. You like their animation. Animation, they go all spiky. Super Mushroom. Balanced as all things should be. I've heard some people say that you should, like, focus upgrading BP because you can get HP and FP through badges. There's also, like, the... basically kind of what I'm trying to do, which is... FP, BP, FP, BP, then HP. So you do the others twice compared to HP once. Oh, fell off. Well, that way is locked down there. Ugh! I don't know why that scared me so much. Hi Diesel, welcome on in. Oh wow, I thought you needed a spring jump for that. Apparently not. Maybe you don't need one in the remake. Maybe. Because you can hammer forward. How's it going? It's going alright. How about yourself? Ow. Wish I wasn't so adamant on super guarding all the time. I might take a little less damage. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. But gotta get that practice in. Ah. Up you go. Cover your ears. Excellent. Ooh, turn back. Ooh, go no further, or you will never leave. DPF and AdBlue injection systems is a diesel and all. Delimited. I think Diesel is a dogger, not a diesel engine. Engine's compliance is a serious thing. Huh. That suits me. It's $10,000 fine, and your car gets red sticker. Again, Diesel's a dogger, not a diesel engine. Diesel-powered dog? Well. Wow, this room is exceptionally dark here. Go! Oh wow, that made it. Oh, that was close. That is what I was thinking. Depends on what fuel you use to power it, I suppose. So just a dog and I'm a tow truck driver. I'm driving a diesel truck, so it was fitting. Alright, fair enough. Also made a mess of that, so hold on. Fiddlesticks. PAH! Okay then. I did not know that was a thing. In the original game, you can't hold it. Which I'm gonna use for that. There, is your truck Euro compliant? Ta-da! Giant Sprite. Oh, star piece. Huh? The more you know. No, I do not know. Hand wave magic. Oh, smooth. Alright, well, we're all full, so... Take a quick save. Oh, actually, I'm hurting on the FP, but not the HP, so... I'll be fine. Moments before disaster. You've got a power drink, I think that is? Power tonic or something? Well, either way, you're not going to get the chance to use it. Nicely done. Oh, it's a power punch. That's what it was. Oh, hype. Okay. Sure. I got an idea. I'll go for the hammer on this guy. And then we can Thunder Rage. Bzzt, 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 bzzt. Nice. Some flying diesel vehicles have very minimal odors, which are good. You got a power punch. Lovely piece of star. Slow mushroom. Even after using an item, I still have too many items. Diesel engines are really smelly. Okay, what else have we got? Lots of healing items. As well be, since we don't have official data on that. Although I could imagine that the tail tip constantly gets covered in a thin film of some natural oil lizards produced to keep the flame burning. None of these items are any good. I mean, I'm just gonna knock these fuzzy beetles on their backs anyway. Which renders them helpless. Nice. I actually thought he was gonna attack Mario there. I was ready for the Super Guard on Mario, but I'm surprised the game gave me the Super Guard on Dynamite instead. Spam the button. Button mash, button mash, button mash. Cool. Probably keep going until around 11 o'clock, maybe. I think. And then with how inefficient open air combustion is, the amount of nutrients they'd need to consume to sustain a flame would be immense, but I'm probably thinking about this too much. Shine Sprite! Missed it. Shine Sprite! In case you couldn't tell, I might like the Yoshi partner a lot. How many Shine Sprites have I collected in this chapter? I've got 8 on me right now. And all of my partners are powered up. I mean, aside from Bobbery, because we literally just got him, but still. There's a lot of Shine Sprites here. Go to sleep. Only one did. Great. I mean, I suppose these are technically ghosts. Oh yeah, I can just jump on these guys now, right? I forgot I had ice power equipped. You can't. Yow. Nice. Gotcha. It's a lot harder to pull off, but I'm pretty sure you can do a spin attack with your hammer in the field, and it does count. But like I said, it's a lot harder to pull off. Speaking of, though. Attack power is now boosted. I mean, you're pretty much gone. Time for a little overkill. It's Mega Bonking time! Pow! Very nice. We take those. Bobbery. Thank you. I wasn't ready for it. I was like, huh, this hallway seems small and unassuming. Completely wasn't ready for it, and then all of a sudden, bullet bills out of nowhere. Then I pressed the wrong button and still hit it. Mah, missed it. Wonder if you could walk around these bullet bills without attacking them. You might be literal cannons, but you're not immune to the gulp. Also, what a terribly easy way of taking you out that is. Nope, I tried sneaking around it to the front so I could attack him from behind, but nope, can't do that. Nope. Gulp, please. Thank you. That does lower my FP quite considerably, but it's fine. It's fine. Little Cannon's still not immune to Vor. Oh no, I left a shiny. I left a shiny behind, no! Pfft. Damn, I thought that spin jump would hit you. Ugh! I don't like that. What do I do here? I know that attacking them causes them to light up on their next turn. No, if I spin jump, then I'll hit all of them. Or spin hammer, I'll hit all of them. If I quake hammer, I'll hit all of them as well. I'll only be able to take out 2 at most this turn. I got a boost sheet. I mean, I could try a Sleepy Stomp, but I don't think it's gonna work on these guys. No, it does. Alright, cool. Noted. These guys have high defense. Botheration. Oh, that's bad. I mean, its fuse is still lit. Also, I have no FP, so that's even worse. Oh boy. No, that's HP. Don't really have a lot of things that restore FP, do I? Oh boy, they boosted their defense too. Forgot about that. I think it might be time for a little Earth Tremor. Just saying. Okay. That should do. Yep, there we go. Guaranteed 6 damage on everyone. Nice. Whoo! That almost got a bit nasty. I forgot they boosted their defense, so it was hard to damage them afterwards. Got a super mushroom.
And a P down, D up badge. Reduces the damage Mario deals and receives by 1. York! Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I had given up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already. Now, how did you know I was gonna do that? But seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice at this speech. Huh, I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So you're saying you know exactly how this is all gonna turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Mario nods. Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay? Sheesh, all I wanted was to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It All already? Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this fast over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Trying to hit him. Just be the problem. He just goes here already. I love the fact that the guy in the chest was just like, "You're a sick little fella, aren't you?" Mario's just like, "Oh yeah." Oh, for fuck's sake! I did it again. I mean to hit gulp, and then I forget what I'm supposed to do to activate it. And I've done that all night. Well, at least you got taken out. Nice! Somehow got the super guard on that. I actually thought I was late. Brother, I thought I was early. Late, early. Same difference, right? I need this! No. Guess I don't need it. Fuck you too, game. I feel like those bingos are significantly harder to pull off. A black key. It's needed to open the black chest. Oh boy. Here we go again. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. You got the key. Party time. Now let me out already. Alright, here we go, since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem. Wee! Fools! Oh no! It's dreadful. You just fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer! Oh yeah, I'm so evil, bathed in the foul, awful. Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. It will rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy. B-E-C-U-R-S-E-D. Wee! Now you're cursed, but good. Suffer. Wait, that's maybe too much. You're right. That didn't really hurt, did it? Wee-hee-hee-hee, good, scram and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Just try it out so I can see the depth of your humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your percussive glow. Yeah, stand here, slime, feel the pain, and press Y, become a paper boat. Wee-hee-hee-hee. Oh yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. Wee-hee-hee-hee. You float on the water, people will laugh at you. You will be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry, it's not too bad. You can control your paper boat self with L. I will allow you to be the master of your shameful buoyancy. When you want to unboat yourself, approach the panel and press Y. Try it now.
Unboat. Unboating is now a word.
Yes, your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now, do you understand your doom?
No, not really. Can you explain that again?
You idiot! Just press Y. Try it again.
Unboat. Yeah, I get it. It's terrible.
Enough with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy.
Oh, and hey, listen. Thanks for letting me do my thing.
I feel better.
No worries. You know, that cursed dude ain't half bad. Time to boatify. Hey, if they're allowed to make up words, I'm allowed to make up words. Certainly wasn't the nicest of the bunch. Well, now we've been cursed. Excuse me, what? And I'm not allowed to flee? Fucking what? That's new to this game. Was not expecting that. Ah, bother. Super got it. Ow. Right, I've got thingy on, so I can do that. That is a thing that I can do. I really need to find a place to heal my fever. We better start wailing on this guy. The last thing we want to do is have him blow up. Nice. Lucky. Pretty sure in the original game you could get frozen from those dispensers as well. I'm surprised that I haven't yet. But it was a lot more rare in the original game. Here it seems as though it's happening every 5 seconds. Mario's face. Money. Yay. See you, Coops. Hi, Coops. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. That was needed. Is there something behind there? Maybe? Maybe Flurry can check it out. No? Okay. I feel like Flurry's power kind of goes unutilized. We've not really had to do that much with her. Also, I'm sure I'm missing something here. Oh, right. I think I know what I gotta do. Whoops. I think I know what I gotta do. If I remember correctly. We all know this knob are memory. So... Now the question is it up here or is it down there that I have to be? Well, that doesn't seem to go anywhere. There's always something behind the waterfall in video games, right? There is! A Defend plus P badge. There's nothing behind that waterfall. We're really putting this new ability to good use, aren't we? Oh, looks like I can't go any further than that. But we did find a gate handle. Handle that looks perfect for placing inside a hole of some kind. I'll get your minds out of the gutter. And don't tell me they weren't, because you were all thinking it. Shoving sticks in holes. There's a hole. There's a stick. That's a cool little sprite for Mario there. Didn't do that in the original. Ooh. Whoa, that freaky voice is making noise again. Ghosts must be nearby. Well, we'll have to save the ghosts for next time, I think. We've gotten cursed. Well, we made it to Keelhaul Key. We've gotten cursed. And we've fitted the gate handle. So I think this is a decent place to end it for tonight. Also, Probably because the next bit is probably going to take a little while. Tomorrow night, we will be playing more Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Wednesday night will be more Pokemon at Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, which I failed to look up a strategy for and won't get the chance to now, so that's gonna be... That's... Purity Forest is gonna be real great! Ha 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 ha. And then we'll also be playing some Kirby Air Riders on Thursday night as we finish up the game's road tour, whatever it's called. We'll be finishing that off, alright? In the meantime, let me see if we can find someone to rate tonight. Thank you for the stream, you're welcome. Take care, you too. Let's see, who is live tonight? I am a little early, but it's fine. The folks I would normally rate to are not available right now. Let's go ahead to Icy Eclipse, I think. They're playing some Warframe. Yeah, let's head on over to them, alright? Have a good night, folks. Take care, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow night for Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Stay tuned for that. Oh boy. I'm just realizing the next 2 streams are gonna stress me out and piss me off. We've had our relaxation. Time for the hard work. Alright. Have a good night, everyone.